While delivering his closing remarks, the President, His Excellency Uhuru Kenyatta, outlined the need to expand economies through exploitation of oceans.
First, we have all committed to harness the full potential of our oceans, our seas, lakes and rivers, to expand opportunities for all, create greater prosperity for countries, and to fight poverty. We have identified strategies to expand our economies, create shared prosperity, and increase revenue and job opportunities through ocean-based industries.
He went on to acknowledge that with the most leaders having committed to the sustainable blue economy, he sees the need to strengthen political leadership and come up with policies that will help build capacity and achieve the desired outcomes.
We've also agreed to strengthen political leadership and international cooperation, and have committed to work collaboratively on data analysis, information, and intelligence sharing to curb the illegal, unregulated, and unreported threat, as well as other threats to our marine resources. The availability of reliable, up-to-date, accessible data and information is essential as a basis for integrated and sustainable management of ocean and coastal resources. And I expect that as a result of this conference, this will emerge as an area of strong international cooperation. The transboundary nature of the oceans and the fact that 2/3 of global waters lie beyond national jurisdiction requires us to put in place appropriate international mechanisms for negotiation and collaboration to ensure its sustainable management. And I am pleased to note that we have also agreed to build capacity in the poorer countries to more effectively patrol the seas and oceans and to access scientific and technology resources to strengthen overall maritime capabilities, including surveillance and stock-taking.
Ambassador Peter Thompson, the UN Special Envoy for Oceans, noted that from the conference, Africa has become part of the global blue economy and hinted at the possibility of a second ocean conference in 2020.
From this conference onwards, Africa is a central part of the global conversation on the need for ocean action. We no longer talk about the blue economy without putting the word sustainable in front of it. That we've understood through what we've discussed here at this conference. And Mr. President, as you well know, 4 of the 10 targets of SDG 14 mature in 2020. That is why your government and the government of Portugal offered to host a second UN Ocean Conference in 2020 to assess our progress in implementing SDG 14.
Cabinet Secretary of Foreign Affairs Ambassador Monica Juma urged the attendees to take note of the Nairobi Statement of the intent on advancing global sustainable blue economy while implementing the policies that were discussed.
Key political messages out of this conference. We can only hope that it will serve as a basis and reference point not only for the work of this conference, but also for future engagements, discourse and activities related to the blue economy.
As the curtains fall on the Sustainable Blue Economy Conference, one thing remains clear. Growth of economies through responsible exploitation of marine resources is possible with the full and effective involvement and participation of all relevant players. For Brand Plus TV Business News, I am Daisy Wambua.